Now he's threatening to have my page deleted. So if you know, go follow my other page. But it's like, at the end of the day, babe, I will take this off TikTok and we will go to Instagram with it. Okay? I will go to Twitter with it. I will go to ever social. Listen, babe. Who are you playing with?
Bro, don't worry.
Don't text my phone. Don't text. Excuse me?
I don't know you, bro.
Stop fucking playing. Listen, at the end of the day, I promise you, on my life, on my fucking life, on everything in my life. All you had to do was shut the fuck up. All you had to do, you keep on fucking playing with me over and over and over and over and over and over again. You're gonna fucking learn. I promise you. Because I'm gonna fucking teach you. I promise I'm going to teach you, bitch. My page deleted. So if you know, go follow my other page. But it's like, at the end of the day, babe, I will take this off TikTok and we will go to Instagram with it. Okay? I will go to Twitter with it. I will go to ever social. Listen, babe. Who are you playing with?
Bro, don't worry.
Don't text my phone. Don't text. Excuse me?
I don't know you, bro.
Stop fucking playing. Listen, at the end of the day, I promise you, on my life, on my fucking life, on everything in my life. All you had to do was shut the fuck up. All you had to do, you keep on fucking playing with me over and over and over and over and over and over again. You're gonna fucking learn. I promise you. Because I'm gonna fucking teach you. I promise I'm going to teach you, bitch.
Marcus Q.
It's your boy AV.
And this is the Map Social Presents.
Dirty Laundry Podcast, y'all.
Man, I feel like we ain't did a video in a minute.
Maybe to us. I think we've been pushing out. They've been following. I think.
Yeah, I'm excited
like,
to talk about some drama today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna title this one "A Woman Scorned." You feel me? And we using Future situation, the one with I don't know how many baby mamas and kids as an example.
Yeah, Future be out here.
Yeah.
He really be triggering them bad.
As you can see in the video, she about to start airing out this man's dirty laundry. And you want me to take this first?
Yeah, nah, you go. You doing
One thing that I want to say, and I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna give a percentage. I'm gonna say 70% of the time, when you're in a relationship with a woman, no matter how sacred it is, the secret y'all have, what you went through, any of that stuff, once it ends, no matter how it ends, 70% of the time that shit is out the window. You could call it ending badly. You can say things went well, we went split amicably, whatever you want to say. But at the end of the day, all your shit is no longer safe. Like, you don't know how they finna air you out, how they finna make you look. If they believe they walked away from that situation down or losing, or you shouldn't have left them, whatever the case may be, they finna do you dirty. Yeah. So I hold men accountable in this situation.
Yeah, you gotta just be careful who you choose.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get into a relationship to open up to somebody, like, what is a relationship to y'all?
Yeah.
Like, right, it ain't just being physical or we cute and we go on dates. You opening up to telling that person things you've grown through or you've been through, and vice versa. Now, when it's being used against you because maybe some things, one person thought something you did was disrespectful, if you sense that in that character of a person, they're not mentally ready or spiritually ready for a relationship. But it's hard to notice those things in the beginning.
Yep.
But you got to be careful.
One thing I would
Guys
like to
and
say,
women and men.
I'm cool with double standards, but y'all need to understand what the double standards are. So like when a man and a woman split, if a man go telling business, he being messy. He being weak.
Yeah, people
he
like,
being
yeah.
gay or whatever.
Yeah, whatever word they wanna
If a
call it.
woman goes to spread the business, she's exposing the man.
Yeah.
She's exposing him, letting everybody know how dirty he is
Yeah,
or
don't
what
look
he
like-
did.
yeah.
She ain't being messy. She's exposing him. So you got to be careful how you move out here and expect for things when they go south to not be so good if you were just a little bit too open emotionally, or when you fall. Like, this is why I've taught this to my sisters. I do believe men tend to love more unconditionally. When we decide we love you, we show you the real raw and uncut version of ourselves.
True.
And we assume that version that we giving you, which is the real us, is always going to be safe.
Yeah.
That information is always going to be safe. And we assume that you're going to protect it. You got to understand that your shit is not protected once you split. It's a wrap, cat. Yeah. Like, they gonna probably put you out there and expose you, whether it's true or not, and then add some little sauce on top of that shit. Just because. I'm saying 70% of the time, that's the way it goes. As an adult, as a grown woman or a grown man, that video we just showed before we got started,
yeah.
How does it look for her? Does it look mad crazy for her to be out there calling him up on the phone on live and saying she about to expose him or air out everything for what?
Yeah.
If it's not your man no more and he feel like he cheated you or dogged you, you're free.
Let me
Go
tell
be
you,
free.
When you this goes to anybody, men, women, right? This is not directed at any gender or whatever you classify yourself. If you consider yourself a Christian or if you consider yourself like a mature person, there's certain things you do when you separate. It's kind of like work, like in a sense. Let's say you left work, or you quitting a job or whatever the case may be. Some people, they'll give more grace to that than they would even a relationship, right? Where they're like, I'm gonna give you 2 week notice, I'm gonna give you a week notice or whatever. That's just being respectful to that company. When you separate from someone or it didn't work out, even I don't care how messy it got, because I think, man, when we've all experienced some messy stuff, and you be like, oh, you know what I could have said, you know what I could have done. Your energy is going to be tampered with when you act a certain negative way. And you might not see it now because maybe you're not mature enough to see it now. I would love for our society, women and men, to hold each other accountable and hold their groups accountable. Like men holding other men accountable when, hey, that ain't right or that ain't cool. And vice versa. Women holding other women accountable, say, hey, that ain't right, that ain't cool. It just don't look good, and there's no solution. It's just, you just doing, what is that gonna change? Nothing.
Yeah. I don't think men get enough credit for holding each other accountable.
Oh, no.
They don't
yeah,
know how
yeah.
we talk in these spaces and we hold each other
Yeah,
accountable.
yeah.
What you see is what you
I don't
get. It's
think
straight up. We ain't sugarcoating
Everything ain't
shit.
peaches and cream. Everything ain't sweet. Okay,
Yeah.
when men don't, but the cool thing that I feel like everybody should learn whether they have a disagreement. Just because I disagree with how you went about something, depending on what it is, if it was really, really damaging, make me look at you differently, yeah, I might not rock with you. But people could argue or get into like disagreements and still be like, take time to think about it, like, I see where you come from, you right. All right, cool. We get past that. We still boys, or we still homegirls, whatever. However you go about it. It ain't got to be an end all, be all, just because you have a disagreement. Unless it was like, yeah, the way you think is not going to bring any good things in your life.
As you can
I don't
see
want that around me.
As you can see in the video, she talking about it exposing him, and there's a clips that we showed you where she's talking about he had multiple women. So we know who Future
Yeah,
is.
we all know. I'm like,
We
what do you
know
think
he got multiple baby mamas, multiple women. And what blows my mind is when women choose certain men in these spaces, you think you finna be the one?
No, wait. Go play devil advocate, because you know how we just said that we know who he was. That doesn't mean we're devil. So is it okay? Because you know, no, we're not trying to excuse.
No, I mean,
him.
when you expose
We're
somebody,
saying-
you're giving us new information.
That's
This
like
ain't
you.
new
Yeah,
information.
you went and bought a car. The car been through these different owners and broke down 5 times. You went and spent the money. If your friend told you that, and then she get mad that the car broke down, what you gonna tell your friend? You're gonna be like, the car broke down 5 times. You knew this before you bought it. You probably shouldn't have got that damn car.
This goes back to when we did the 50 Cent video a while back. When shit goes south, it just pains me to see how women go on these rampages trying to out dudes.
Have you ever seen have y'all ever seen a man go on an outrage rampage
I'm
about
sure
a
it
woman?
may have happened somewhere, but it's not common.
It's not.
No.
Like for a man to break up with a woman and then put the camera on and put all her business out or whatever the case. We
Why
get
is that
it.
always the goal?
Because people want to hurt people, and that's why I said about being mature or Christian or
Yeah.
however. You want to move in a positive way in your life. Why are you just want to hurt someone because you're hurt? I understand you're hurt. Yeah, whatever that person did might have been super wrong, but that's not going to change anything. You got to, you know what? Stop trying to put the world on notice. You got to look at what do I need to do different so I don't come across people like that anymore.
Yeah, with so many guys getting exposed out here for the horrible things that they do.
Why you put that voice on?
Because it's stupid. Just let's be real. You're hurt, it didn't work out. I don't even got to know the situation.
Yeah.
I saw enough to know that if you go online and you start talking about what happened, trying to out somebody, you're hurt. Yeah. Just let it go, man. Yeah. Just move on.
That's all. And mind you, ain't
I don't never trust a bitch. I told you with them heavy eyelashes.
Oh yeah, signs of red flags. I'm sorry. When you know why? Because it's
you better watch out for those heavy eyelashes.
When you care what people think that much, and mind you, most of these women they don't even have a LLC, they don't have
Clout
nothing.
Chasing.
So it's like, first of all, you got to women, you got to be secure in yourself. If you feel like you're not secure in yourself and you look for someone to validate you, you think eyelashes, you think whatever clothes gonna make someone like you more, then you're probably getting liked for the wrong reasons.
My thing is this: when you go over there and play with them type of cats like Future, you got what you came for. You got what you came for. You got your moment. You taking whatever you can take from that situation, trying to go viral. Nobody really cares what happened between y'all. You're like the 127,000 chick that he done came across. Thank God you didn't come out with a baby out of this situation.
She probably mad she didn't.
That's probably it.
And hey, we get it. We get it.
That's probably it.
We just want to
She
see
said
more
she
love.
walked in on him having a threesome.
Oh, God.
What I'm hearing is you was a part of the threesome, and now you salty because things didn't work out.
that's
It is
right.
cool.
Yeah. Look, we highlight these things not to defend nobody. It's highlighting in our society and our culture the double standards on things and how the lack of love or accountability or communicating is not there. And if nobody talks about it, then we just saying it's cool. We laughing and joking. People seeing this stuff and they think it's okay. Like that's the normal.
Yeah.
And it's not if you're trying to have a healthy relationship.
Hey,
or
Future got an
friendship.
escape plan though. If you see in the video, he's like, "I don't know you."
Oh, yeah, he's like, "I don't know
He
you."
done been here before. And he's like, "I'm sticking to this. I don't know you. It wasn't me. Who are you? How you get my
how you get my
information?"
number? I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Future,
he pulling that
Future,
card.
come on, how she get your number, bro?
Hey, stick to the, Future, stick to your plan,
Stick to your
bro.
plan. No.
Stick to your story.
No,
Don't you deviate.
Don't you sell yourself out.
Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
I mean, it is funny to see, but hey, if y'all see these traps, we highlighting the traps. You see the signs. Don't get yourself caught up in the trap again, and then be mad that you in that. Hopefully, you watching our content and other people's content and picking out what you think resonates with you.
Yeah.
If we saying something that don't make sense or you feel offended about, hey, let your voice be heard. Go in the comments, share what you got to say because this is an open dialogue. We want to have conversations. People think differently. We might learn something. I think y'all learn something from when y'all watch us. So.
Short story long, they both got what they came for.
Facts.
You get those type of chicks, you get that type of energy. You mess with those type of dudes in the entertainment, you get that type of energy. They both got exactly what they came for, and now they confused that they got it. That's just what's funny to me.
But when you say, all right, now I want to question. When you say that too, right? Do you feel like it's wrong? Like, for example, let's say she sees another guy that's in the industry. Do you think it's wrong for her to be like, oh, he's like assume he's this and that because this other guy and Future and whoever did this to me. He's probably gonna do the same thing.
Everybody shows you how they move. Future don't try to front like he's something different.
So it's not because it's an industry, it's because it's Future.
No, it's come on, man.
Because people take it out of context.
That's like getting with Nick Cannon, right? And then getting mad when you think you the only one and he have a baby with another chick. And then you try